Tes. Oh, udah, Pak. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
All right. So today we are going to have another topic to discuss. This is the KD2, the second topic. It's about the present perfect, future perfect, and past perfect. I believe that you guys have learned about the present perfect tense and future perfect tense when you were in the first grade. So I'm not really focused on those two stops, but I would like to focus on the past perfect at the first time. We only have about 25 minutes to discuss the whole things. So I want you to pay attention and really involve in the discussion, which I hope it helped you understand the whole module in just 25 minutes. I think it's just less than 25 minutes then. Okay, so the learning objectives for today is by learning this topic, you will be able to identify the present perfect, past perfect, and future perfect, and then you are able to use the present perfect, past perfect, and future perfect correctly based on the context. So let's focus on the first, which is the past perfect. Oh yeah, anyway, at the end of this presentation, you are going to have, wait a second. You are going to have the quizzes to check your understanding of this topic, okay? But it's later at the end of this presentation. So let's go to the first topic. It's about the present perfect. Oh, sorry, the past perfect. So, anyone can see the screen? Bisa lihat screen saya, Nak?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. Okay, now, first we talk about the past perfect, okay? I'm not explaining what past perfect is. I'm not explaining the definition, but I would jump to the example. This is the timeline. So you have a timeline. Ini ada timeline-nya. Yang ini present, yang ini future. Okay, this one is the present, this one is the future. Okay, this one are the past. Ini timeline, yang ini bagian sebelah sini adalah bagian past, yang sudah lalu, bagian sini yang present, yang sini future. So, in the past, let's say this morning, tadi pagi nih, misalnya, jam 7, tadi pagi, I had a breakfast. Saya sarapan jam 7. Jam 8, at 8 a.m., there's a meeting. Nah, but now, it's 10 a.m. I arrive at the meeting. So there are two activities in the past. Jadi dulu pada saat di sini ada dua kegiatan nih. The meeting started at 8 a.m. Jadi jam 8 tadi pagi rapatnya sudah mulai. The meeting started at 8 a.m. We arrive at 10 a.m. From these two activities, which one is the first? Dari sini mana yang duluan? Meetingnya atau dia datang dulu? Ada dua kegiatan. Yang pertama, the meeting started at 8, we arrive at 10. Yang mana duluan kejadiannya? Which one is the first event, which one is the second event? Kajian pertama yang ini, right? This one is the first event. This one is the second event. So with these two activities happen in the past, you can use the past perfect to explain the activities in chronological order. So you can say the meeting had started when we arrived. So this one is the past perfect form. Oops. And this one is the past tense. So if there are two activities, the first activities happened in the past, use the past perfect. Aktivitas pertama yang terjadi pakai past perfect. Setelah itu baru pakai yang past tense-nya. So far, is that clear? Second example. We had breakfast at 7. 7. Breakfast. The meeting started at 8 a.m. So in the past perfect tense, he would say, we had breakfast before the meeting started. So the first activities is having the breakfast, right? So this is the first event. Oops. And this is the second event. So for the first event happen, use the past perfect. Second event happen, you can use the past tense. So that is examples, and the idea of the past perfect is you only need to put the had plus verb 3. Okay, let's move to the exercise. I think I'd rather have it this way. Okay, let's move to exercise. I blank blank a little better after blank the medicine. Yang mana kejadian duluan? Dia ngerasa baik-baik, ngerasa baik, ngerasa sehat, atau dia minum obat dulu? Which one is the first? Minum obat dulu. So I think the medicine is the first event, right? And this one is the second event. Okay, so because this is the first event, then you use what? The past perfect, right? Jadi di sini I had taken. Yang di sini pakai past tense. Jadinya I felt. Ini jadinya past. Di sini past perfect. Okay? So you can say I felt a little better after I had taken the medicine. Okay? This is how it is. Number 2. I was late. The teacher blanks a quiz when I get to class. Yang mana duluan? Kuisnya dulu atau dia datang dulu?
Quiz, sir.
Kuisnya dulu. So, jadi yang ini pakainya apa?
Yang kuis pakai past perfect, sir.
Ya, coba dijawab, nak. The teacher
The teacher had
had got already
already
given the yeah, good.
yes,
The
sir.
teacher had already given a quiz when I
Good.
past tense verb 2. When I
Good.
got, yes, got to class. Okay, that's easy, right? Cool. Number 3. We left the town 7 years ago because my parents. Ya udah, ini left, ini tensesnya apa? Past tense atau past perfect yang ini? We left the town. It's a past tense, right? Ya udah, sini udah ada
Yes,
past
sir.
tense yang berarti di sini tinggal diisi dengan past perfect.
Oh, past perfect.
Atau di sini pakai apa? My parents
Had
had found. Cool. Yeah, had found better jobs. We left the town 7 years ago because my parents had found a better job. Number 4. After we blanks into our new house, we did not often go back. So, what is this? Diisi apa? After we,
Head move, sir.
yeah, had moved. Cool. Good. After we had moved into our new house, we did not often go back. Cool. Next, number 5. I met all my friends at Joy's party because he
Had invited.
had invited. Cool. Number 6. After Kathy had read the email, she
Felt.
felt. Cool. The train station was much bigger because they
Held. Had built.
had built.
Built.
Cool. Clear? Untuk past
Clear.
perfect?
Clear, sir.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Now we move to another slide. The slide is talking about the present perfect. Now, for the present perfect, I would like to compare with the past tense. Take a look at the first example here. This one. Oops. I have watched this movie 3 times today. Now, this one is the example of the present perfect tense because you have the have, ada have, dan verb 3. So you have the I have watched this movie 3 times today. So for this one, dia nonton filmnya itu udah in the past. The activity is in the past. Here is when I watch the movie. But then I'm still watching it until today. Gitu. Jadi masih berlanjut kegiatannya. Misal seperti ini. This morning, look at this example. This morning, I have had 5 cups of coffee. Nah, for this one, he could say this morning. Ini jam berapa? Ini jam 10 kan? Oh no. Ini masih pagi, ini jam 8.05, let's say ini tadi pagi jam 6 AM, terus jam 7 AM. Nah, sekarang ini jam 8, jam 8.52. Masih pagi kan ceritanya? Dari jam 6, jam 7, jam 8, atau jam 9, kan masih pagi. So, masih ada hubungannya dari tadi pagi jam 6 sampai jam 8. Nah, jadi dari jam 6 tadi sampai jam 8.52 ini, dia ceritanya udah minum 5 cups of coffee. Jadi masih berhubungan kegiatannya. Dia udah minumnya dari jam 6 tadi sampai sekarang dia masih minum. So, for that one, you can use the present perfect karena masih berhubungan kegiatannya. Beda dengan past tense. Kalau past tense, misalnya sekarang jam 12. Misal sekarang jam 12. Terus dia tadi pagi in the morning, dia minum 5 cup of coffee. Nah, for this one, dia cuma bisa bilang, I drank 5 cup of coffee this morning. Kenapa pakai past tense yang di sini? Karena dia ceritanya udah jam 12 and it's no longer morning. So it's happened in the past. You see the difference? Halo?
Yes, sir.
You can see the difference ya? Antara yang past dan present perfect-nya. And then I have lived in Paris since 2015. The condition, the fact is that sampai hari ini dia masih tinggal di Paris. But when he said I live in Paris in 2015, berarti waktu dia tinggal di Parisnya waktu 2015. Yang sekarang dia nggak tinggal di Paris lagi. So that's the difference between the past and the present perfect. Now, look at the exercise. Last night, I blanked my keys. I had to call my flatmate to let me in. Last night, itu cirinya apa? Past tense. So you put here lost. Okay? Look at another one. Blanks, lost my keys. Can you help me look for them? Nah, lihat bedanya. Yang pertama, last night I lost my keys. Ini ceritanya udah lewat. This one is in the past. Jadi pada saat dia cerita, ya kuncinya udah bisa jadi ketemu. Gitu. Dia cerita yang dulu, semalam. Gitu. Dia cerita yang semalam, kuncinya hilang, and then kawannya yang bantu dia masuk ke rumah. Nah, for this example, I have lost my keys. Can you help me look for them? Nah, for this one, pada saat dia bilang I have lost my keys, ya kuncinya masih hilang, gitu. Therefore, dia pakai perfect, present perfect. Okay? Let's go to number 2. We blank this room last week. Ini pakai apa?
Past tense, sir.
Yeah. So we finish. Cool. Second, I blank finished my exam finally. I'm so happy. So
Present perfect, sir.
present perfect. I have finished. Yeah. Cool. Number 3. Yesterday I
seen
So.
I saw. Kata kerja kedua
So.
kan pas
Yes,
pakai
sir.
verb to udah. Yeah, I saw all of my friends. It was great. Next, I look at this one, three times.
In.
I have
I have
seen.
Seen.
Yeah, cool. Number 4, she blank in London since 1994.
Sleeps.
Kalau since
He
berarti
Sleeps.
has
has
lived.
lived. Has lived.
Ya, she blanks in London when she was child. Berarti ini yang
Have.
pasnya.
done.
Oke? Clear ya?
Clear, sir.
Now it's about the future perfect. So we talk about the activity happened in the future. Kita bicara tentang kejadian yang nanti di masa depan, in the future, akan sudah selesai. Gitu. So, different with the future tense, ya. Ini juga udah pernah dibahas ketika kelas 1. Let's take a look at the example for this one. Ini ada 2 event. Semuanya terjadi di future. So, the first event at 6, finish working. The second event at 7, you arrive. Nah, yang duluan kejadiannya adalah udah selesai dulu kerjaannya. Baru dia datang. Nah, so he would say bahwa I will have finished working when you arrive. I will have finished working when you arrive. Jadi ketika nanti kamu datang, aku akan sudah selesai kerjaan. Gitu. So that's the first example. The second one, the cafe. Lihat, diceritain sekarang nih. It's 4:45 p.m. now. Sekarang udah jam 4, jam 5 kurang 15. It's 4:45 now. Terus dia mau ke toko, mau ke cafe. Sementara kafenya close at 5. So he would say that the cafe will have closed before we get there. So for this one, the will have still follow with the verb 3. Okay? Take a look at this example. Look, complete the following sentence using the future perfect tense. You just need to put the will have there. Next year, Joe will have lived in San Francisco for 20 years. Number 2, my sister will
have
graduated from the university when you meet her again. Okay. Number 3, Henry and Tina
Will have get married. Will have get married.
have got verb 3 now.
Married.
Don't forget, yeah, got married by the time it's summer. Coba masuk ke quizzes.com nak. You go to quizzes.com and then you enter the game code 629586. All right. Because we are running out of time, so I will end the session for today. If you have any questions about the topic, then you can ask me privately. All the materials for this topic are already in your Schoology. You just go check the folder KD32. Perfect. You find the topic, all the modules, the quiz, and the activities there. So thank you for today. Yeah, I'll hand it to Ibu Tiff. Thank you very much for today. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.